Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel. We're back at Santa Barbara Ducati today. We're loading up the V2 Panigale build and we're taking it down to jet tuning. We're gonna be putting it on the dyno. Normally I'd be riding it, but it's been dumping rain in Southern California. And actually in the mountains, Mammoth just got 6 feet of snow in the past 2 or 3 days. I actually wish I was up there snowboarding, but work needs to be done. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. So I thought we were gonna be loading up the V2, but I guess John already put it into the van. So there's only 2 videos left for the V2, the dyno today. We're gonna find out how much horsepower it makes, and then we'll do a final weight and walk around of the bike, and then it'll be done. So from there, we'll switch back over to the Streetfighter. I just got a bunch of carbon. We're not gonna be able to do the full carbon build. It's just not gonna arrive in time, unfortunately, but we still will be able to do a bunch of carbon on this, accessories, and we have a bunch of other mods that we're gonna be doing on this bad boy. So we'll finish this next month in February, and we'll give them both away in March. And then we have some crazy news coming up for you guys, and I cannot wait to share it. What do you think, teens? Do you think they're gonna be excited about our news? You think everyone's gonna be excited? Okay, that's not the news I was talking about.
I'm excited for Krispy Kreme.
I am too, but yeah, anyway. I guess let's go hop in the van. Yeah. Corey's back here working away. God only knows what's going on back here. What are you doing, cutting chains off and shit?
Yep, full service.
Okay, full service on a multi. He's got an X Diablo back here. That's actually a really sick Monster 1200 that they're working on. I guess John's grabbing a seat because there's only 2 seats in the van. We could just follow John
I'm gonna sit in the backpack so I can stretch.
You're gonna sit in the back? Like laying down?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this.
Because I'm gonna be on my
Is that right? So the good news is the bike is back here safe and sound. The bad news is there's only 2 seats in the van. So Teens is saying she wants to sit in the back. I don't think that's a good idea, Teens. Like, what if we wreck? You're gonna get effed up. Look at her. No, dude.
Protect the bike.
Is that right? Why don't you just? Oh, I guess you can't sit on. It's not high enough.
I mean, I can. I just have to.
Oh, I'm gonna get roasted for this in the comment section. I can see it.
It's my choice.
I can see it now. Here's the current situation. John and I are up front. Teens is like our prisoner in the back. Can you see her? I don't even know if you can see her or not. Teens, what were you saying? You used to do this where?
I used to do this in Lebanon.
In the third world country?
My grandpa's truck.
When bombs were going off?
Yeah.
She was driving through the city?
With no seatbelt, so I think this is okay.
She was squatting in holes to poop and stuff?
Okay. Whoa.
She's seen worse, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna take care of her. All right, we survived. Well, how was it?
There's a nice surprise in
It was very smooth driving, John.
Yeah, you did good?
Very well done.
And then Trevor didn't put the ramp in here, so now Christine, unfortunately,
of course, Trevor.
you have to deadlift this out of the van.
I got it.
So good luck. All right, the most fun part of any journey.
You got it?
Yeah. Bring it on down the ramp. You got it?
Oh, that's good job. Good job, boys.
I don't know if you guys have seen Trevor, the sales manager at Santa Barbara Ducati. He's an R6, right?
Yeah,
it's not an R1. Anyway, he has an R6 track bike. We always bust his balls. So Trevor, this is what your bike needs to look like, buddy. Look at how much better this looks.
You can't just say it's a track bike anymore, dude.
No.
It's a track bike.
There you go. This is a track bike. Look at it. It looks beautiful.
Flawless.
Full grave system. Look at that. Rear brake from braking.
Look at the sticker on the back.
Light-Tech rear sets. What?
Look pro, go slow.
I love it.
He definitely
That
looks
is,
pro.
yeah,
He
that
definitely
is,
looks slow, though.
that is badass. So we're here jet tuning. John already grabbed our V2, threw it up on the dyno. This time we know that all we have to do is take off this panel right here to get the front spark lead. And we're gonna start making some guesses on horsepower. So
I have mine.
I will start off by telling you the numbers that this thing made. Stock numbers, 138, is that what it was?
138, yeah.
68 foot-pounds of torque in 4th gear, okay? So I think we'll probably do a run in 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, just to get some ideas on numbers. I'm gonna start off at saying 146 horsepower. I guess I should say first all of the performance mod we've done. We did the full titanium exhaust from Akrapovic. We did the high flow sprint filter, and we did the Acra up map. We also did lightweight magnesium forged wheels. We did chain and sprocket upgrade, 520 conversion. I mean, we've saved over 10.5 pounds of rotating mass. Actually, I think 12.5 pounds of rotating mass on the bike. I'm not sure if that translates. Does that translate to any dyno stuff, John? Do you know?
Well, I mean, they say that every 7 pounds is equivalent to 1 horsepower.
Yeah, but you're not necessarily going to see that on the drum, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So, so yeah, main performance mod is just the exhaust, the flash, the filter. But again, we've stripped over 40 pounds off this bike now, so that's going to be major riding changes on the road. So I'm going to start it off. 146 horsepower is my guess, teens. What are you guessing?
147.
147? I see 147. We got a 147 on John. What do you got to go?
Oh, she totally stole the number.
Did she?
Oh, don't even.
I'm gonna say all right. I'm gonna go.
147.5.
I'm gonna go like we're gonna do this like Price is Right. So I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go 145.
Okay, that's a good guess. John, what are you thinking? John, number 2.
I don't remember what it was. Baseline.
138 was.
138
yeah.
was baseline. And who's? Wait, we got what?
146, 147, 145.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go high. 149.
There you go. Good guess.
That was gonna be my second.
The loser buys Krispy Kremes. All right, and the other thing we're gonna do before we start doing any runs is we're gonna go into, we put it in race mode, and then we're gonna go into traction control, and then we're gonna see if we can turn this all the way off. There, perfect. And then
So
when
you
you
can go all the way down to safe, stable, or
Yeah.
performance, which is track. and
Yeah.
Then safe, stable.
so when
Then
you
they
turn
go-
this off, you can go ahead, confirm that.
Off.
Okay, now go
See,
to,
it says it's
yep,
off.
perfect. That's how we know it's off. And then go
Go
back.
back.
That should also turn off wheelie control, right? ABS doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, just put it on whatever the lowest one is, or it doesn't matter. Yeah, wheelie control there. So yeah, traction control is hooked into wheelie control, right? So now that's off. Engine brake doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
And then quick shift, we'll leave that
Can
on.
leave that on.
So that's all we needed to do, right?
Yep.
So now if we go back out to the main rider mode section, let's see here.
Exit. Now you're
So there you can see,
Ducati traction
yeah,
control off.
traction control off, wheelie control off, and that's the main things that we want to make sure is off. So then we should be good to go. All right, so moment of truth, folks. Here we go. Let's see what we got. The highest one was 144.6
Yes.
with 73 foot-pounds of torque, and you can see the curve and all that kind of stuff there. That was our 4th gear number. Technically, you really want to only use 4th gear, right? Because that's the only true 1-to-1 ratio with the gearing
Well, and it's the industry standard.
and the industry standard.
It's what
Yeah.
everybody compares to.
So that means You guessed 145, but technically you could round that up to 145. 144.66.
Well, just playing favorites.
They're trying to take a win.
That's true. It's also not broken in yet, so this is going to continue to make power until it hits 2,000 to 3,000 miles probably.
You might be a winner.
So, well, if you add 2 or 3 horsepower on there, then that puts me at 146.
So we're all winners.
We're all winners. Christina's the closest winner right now. John will win in a couple more miles. You were 145.
That's not true. I lost.
Oh,
I never even got close.
that's true. Yeah. Well, that's because we took all the good numbers from you. Yeah.
I'm the loser.
Yeah. But there you go, guys. I mean, honestly, this bike it's a 955cc motorcycle. It's not a big power motorcycle, which is why people love these so much for the track. It's more than enough power that anyone would ever need, honestly. Like, it's ridiculous. So 145, we'll call it. It picked up, what is that, 7 horsepower or something like that? 6 horsepower from 138.
6 if you go 144.
Yeah, and then what, 7 if you go 145. So
It's barely had break-in miles.
Yeah.
Do another few oil changes, let things loosen up.
Yeah.
You know, generally you'll see about a 3 horsepower.
and that's also not taking into account the fact that we stripped 40 pounds off the bike. You know what I mean?
That horsepower now is going to do a lot of work with that much taken off.
Exactly. So along with the rotating mass that we removed and all that, in the next video we'll find out how much this weighs, and I'll go kind of over the whole build and all the parts and the costs and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, guys, if you want to be entered to win this bike, you got 1 video left. So get signed up now on Patreon. It's always the first link in the description below. I want to give a huge shout out to John from Jet Tuning. If you guys need any sort of work done on your motorcycles, Camarillo, I'll put links to his shop in the description below. He can do tuning, he can build bikes, whatever you guys need. And he's an awesome guy as well. So I think what we're going to do is put this puppy back together. We'll throw it back in the van, and we'll go get some Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, guys, this is the last sketchy thing we need to do.
Well, you gotta take it back off when you get back to Ducati.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work, boys.
All right, the bike is loaded back up, safe in the back with our jail passenger. Christina's back there.
/ bike caddy.
We're ordering donuts, so we're heading to Krispy Kreme right now, pick up some donuts, and I'll show you what they look like when we get back to the shop. Like, look at this. This is what it's been doing out here. We don't get this stuff very often, guys, in Santa Barbara. Like, what has it rained? It's rained like in the past year. It's rained like 5 times. I can count on my one, but probably 5 times. So this kind of stuff is exciting out here. It was funny, I was at the chiropractor yesterday and a lady came in and she was like, "It's treacherous out there." I was spinning my wheels, it was just like raining, it was just raining. Like, I'm from the East Coast, like, this is not treacherous. I mean, this is pretty bad right now, but...
The sky is falling right now.
Yeah, but you just take your time, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. But thank God John got this for me, because imagine if I was on that thing right now, I'd be probably dead.
No
For
way,
sure.
dude.
Teens, how you doing back there? Yeah, you good? I can't even see where if I'm pointing at her or not. All right, we're almost back. All right, guys, it's even worse now. You can barely even see. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life, somehow. It is brutal out here. We're taking our time. There's like 3 inches of rain on the highway. I love this shit. Hey, I hope there's no mudslides, dude, honestly. We just went past the area back where they had giant mudslides come down from the mountains up there. But this is fun. I like this shit.
We are not.
Look at this, guys. Yeah, Santa Barbara's not equipped for this kind of stuff. About to go through a foot or more of water. And this is just getting started. We're supposed to look at this car. This is so hilarious.
Where are we?
Wow.
We're almost at the shop.
Because we're at sea level, whenever it floods, there's nowhere for it to go. It just backs up.
Yeah.
This is craziness. All right, so Krispy Kreme donuts, the little minis. We got some milk for everyone here. And then, what are these? What are these scenes?
Just a variety of
Oh, this is
different
the ones I was
That's
talking
the
about.
dessert one.
These are the dessert ones?
Yeah, it's birthday cake, cookie
Holy
dough, strawberry cheesecake, and then I think maybe just regular glazed.
There you go.
Holy shit.
So,
Get fat, boys.
We're
Oh, and then
going-
you got milk. Each one.
yeah, we're going off. They're gonna grab the V2, bring it inside real quick. We're gonna have a couple of these. I'm gonna start with one of these bad boys.
Yeah. Ah.
Everyone's telling me that this Multistrada, is it 1200? Yes, it is, 1200. They put a, what'd you put on it?
You got an Aero mid pipe and you have the
Aero mid?
slip-on Acura that
Look
you
at
can get.
how small, this is basically a straight pipe, guys. All right, you ready for this? Let's hear how it sounds.
I'll let it warm up a sec.
All right.
Be nice to it. Ready?
Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my God!
I said fire in the hole.
That's the loudest bike I've ever heard in my entire life.
I just
That was painful to my ears.
I told you guys fire in the hole.
How are you guys?
I've been doing
He's
this for
lost
20
his
years. I
hearing.
already have broken
He's lost
eardrums.
his hearing by now.
Dude, no fucking.
Dear God, that's amazing. Make more of those, Acura. Please make more of those. That's service right there, guys. Look at him out there in the rain, bringing the bike inside. Don't drop it, guys. Everybody's watching. All right, now get it in the showroom. Thanks.
All we do this without you, dude.
Thanks, boys. Yeah, I got you. All right, get her inside. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Be careful, the wheels are gonna be slippery.
Yeah.
I guess you guys do this now and then, huh? All right, the beauty is back home. She is not gonna see the rain ever again. Probably won't even be ridden, honestly, until it's given away. Next episode, we will be weighing it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get one of their stock V2s. We'll fill them both with gas. We'll put the stock one on the scale, and then we'll put this one on the scale and find out exactly what the weight savings is. I believe the stock ones are around 450 wet, and then I'm guessing this one's gonna be around 410 or lower, I'm hoping for. So it's a beautiful machine, man. And then I'll talk about the price of the whole build, all the parts and stuff like that. But you know, you can get everything from Moto Million, and then we also filled in parts here at Santa Barbara Ducati, like the exhaust, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a beautiful machine. 145 horsepower on the dyno, 73 foot-pounds. Pretty solid for a middleweight bike, especially with this kind of power to weight ratio. But
That's a 2008 CBR 1000, same power.
basically, with better looks and better electronics,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, I'm really happy with how this thing turned out, man. It is a beautiful bike. Definitely gonna miss it, but it's been fun. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for supporting the build. Thank you to all the guys here at Ducati Santa Barbara, and of course, Corey for all his hard work as well. Yeah, it's been a good time, man. So again, Moto Million for all the parts, filling in parts here from Santa Barbara Ducati. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. We're gonna be choosing winners for both of these bikes, Streetfighter as well, in March. So get your asses signed up if you wanna win one of these beautiful Ducatis. Thank you, teams, for your help. We appreciate it. If you guys like what we're doing here, hit the thumbs up on the video. That helps us out greatly with the algorithm. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next video.